Your company is exploring the use of voice recognition technologies in its smart home devices. The company wants to identify any barriers that might unintentionally leave out specific user groups. This is an example of which Microsoft guiding principle for responsible AI? The options are A. Reliability and safety. B. Inclusiveness. C. Privacy and security. D. Accountability. The correct answer is inclusiveness. This scenario exemplifies the inclusiveness principle of responsible AI, which emphasizes ensuring that technology is accessible and beneficial to all users, including those from diverse backgrounds or with varying abilities. By identifying barriers that might unintentionally exclude specific user groups, the company is focusing on creating an inclusive product that can be used by everyone. You are planning to develop a reservation system for restaurants. Which of the following services would you need? Select two correct options. The options are A. Azure Bot Service. B. Language Understanding. C. Azure QnA. D. Cognitive Services. The two correct options you would need for developing a reservation system for restaurants are Azure Bot Service and Language Understanding. Azure Bot Service would allow you to create a conversational interface for the reservation system, enabling users to interact with the system via chat or voice. Language Understanding, part of the Azure Cognitive Services, would help the bot understand user intents and extract relevant information from their requests, such as the date, time, and number of people for the reservation. You have an AI-based loan approval system. During testing, you discover that the system has a gender bias. Which responsible AI principle does this violate? The options are A. Reliability and safety. B. Fairness. C. Accountability. D. Transparency. The correct answer is fairness. The presence of gender bias in an AI-based loan approval system violates the fairness principle of responsible AI. Fairness emphasizes that AI systems should treat all individuals equitably and not discriminate against any particular group based on characteristics such as gender, race, or socioeconomic status. Identifying and addressing bias is crucial to ensuring that the system is fair and just for all users. The first stage in a responsible generative AI process is to identify the potential harms that could affect your planned solution. Select the 4 steps in this stage. The options are A. Document and share the verified harms. B. Define potential harms. C. Identify potential harms. D. Prioritize identified harms. E. Test and verify the prioritized harms. The 4 steps in the first stage of a responsible generative AI process, which involves identifying the potential harms that could affect your planned solution, are document and share the verified harms, define potential harms, identify potential harms, and prioritize identified harms. These steps help ensure a thorough understanding of possible risks and facilitate effective management of those harms throughout the AI development process. Which type of machine learning should you use for following scenario? Predict the sale price of auctioned items. Select the correct option. The options are A. Classification. B. Regression. C. Clustering. The correct answer is regression. Regression is the appropriate type of machine learning to predict continuous numerical values, such as the sale price of auction items. This approach involves modeling the relationship between input features, such as item characteristics, and the numerical output, the sale price. An automated voice that reads back a credit card number entered into a telephone by using a numeric keypad is an example of speech synthesis solution. Select the correct option. True or false? The correct answer is false. This scenario describes speech recognition rather than speech synthesis. Speech synthesis involves generating spoken audio from text, while speech recognition is the process of converting spoken language into text or recognizing inputs made through devices like numeric keypads. You are building a machine learning model to determine a local taxi price at a specific time of a day using historical data from a taxi service database. Which type of machine learning model should you build? The options are A. Reinforcement learning, B. Semi-supervised learning, C. Unsupervised learning, D. Supervised learning. The correct answer is supervised learning. In this scenario, you are building a machine learning model to predict a specific outcome, the local taxi price, based on historical data. Supervised learning is appropriate here because it involves training a model on labeled data, where the input features, such as time of day and historical prices, are used to predict the output, which is the taxi price. Consider the below scenario, ensuring that the numeric variables in training data are on a similar scale. The above scenario is an example of which of the following categories? The options are A. Data ingestion, B. Model training, C. Feature engineering, D. Feature selection. The correct answer is feature engineering. The process of ensuring that numeric variables in the training data are on a similar scale is a part of feature engineering. This step is crucial for preparing the data before training a machine learning model, as it helps improve model performance and convergence during training.